Imagine if you could skip the morning commute, save hours every day and still crush it at work. Sounds amazing, right? That's the reality of working from home. And that's something that I've embraced fully over the last couple of years. But it's not all perfect. Today I've dived into why I love working remotely, the challenges it brings, and how I balance it all by still occasionally visiting the office. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. I'm a web developer with years of experience in building, optimizing and designing websites. And today I'm excited to tell you why I love working from home and why I think you should too. Starting with number one, why I like working from home. For me, working from home has been an absolute game changer. And one of the biggest reasons is the ability to create the workspace that feels like, well, mine. I've put in a lot of thought into designing my own home office. A comfortable chair, a desk at the perfect height, lighting that doesn't make me feel like I'm in the cave. It's a space I genuinely enjoy being in, which makes me more productive. Then there's a lack of distractions. In office, you're constantly dealing with something. Chatter from colleagues, random meetings, someone stopping by your desk for a quick question that turns into a 30-minute conversation. But at home, I control my environment. If I need quiet, it's quiet. If I want some music, then it's my playlist. That level of focus, it's not something I take for granted after working full-time from office in my past for a couple of years. Another huge plus is the flexibility. I can step away during the day to run an errand, like picking up groceries or taking my dog for a quick walk, without worrying about anyone watching the clock. It feels like I have more control over my time. And let's talk about commuting, or rather, not commuting. You can imagine how much time I've saved by not sitting in the traffic. I've reclaimed multiple hours pretty much every week. That's time I can spend on hobbies, working out, or just relaxing with my family and friends. It's not just time, it's energy. I can start my day fresher and less stressed. Finally, for me, remote work opened up multiple opportunities. I've noticed that the recruitment process for the remote roles is faster. And with fewer location restrictions, it's easier for me to find jobs that pay more or align better with what I want in my career. It's like the job market got much bigger for me and I have more options. Moving on to downsides. But as great as working from home is, it's not perfect. One thing that I miss is the organic face-to-face interactions with my colleagues. Those casual chats by the coffee machine or the brainstorming sessions where the ideas just flow. Those moments are harder to replicate when you're working remotely. Sure, you can hop on Zoom, but it's not the same as sitting across from someone and bouncing ideas back and forth in real time. Work relationships are also different. When you're in the office, you naturally build bond with people. You get to know them beyond their job title. What they like, what makes them tick. Working remotely, those connections can feel more transactional or forced. It's not impossible to build relationships online, but it takes much more effort and intention. Another challenge is collaboration. Sometimes you just want to sit down next to someone and show them something on your screen or sketch out an idea on a whiteboard. Doing that virtually, especially with screen sharing or drawing tools, can be clunky and time-consuming. And then there are the perks of being in the office. Free coffee, team lunches and parties. Those things of course can make work life much more enjoyable. I'll admit I'll miss the occasional FIFA matches or team lunches. And of course when you're at home, you're your own barista and chef. Why I still go to the office? Despite all of the benefits of working from home, I still believe there is a value in going to the office. Just not every day. For me, going in every 1 to 3 months strikes the perfect balance. It's just enough to get the benefits of in-person work without dealing with the daily grind of rush hour commuting or being in the noisy office all the time. When I do go to the office, I make it count. I prioritize face-to-face meetings and take advantage of the chance to connect with colleagues on a deeper level, like playing FIFA. It's also a great opportunity to get involved in the team activities, whether it's brainstorming session or just grabbing a lunch with someone I normally don't interact with. At the same time, I found out that keeping these visits occasional helps me appreciate them more. When I'm there, I'm fully present, and when I'm home, I can go back to my productive and flexible routine. It's really all about finding out what works for you. For me, this light hybrid approach, working from home most of the time and visiting the office occasionally, has been truly the best of both worlds. So there you have it, my take on working remotely. I love freedom and flexibility of working from home, but I also see the value in making those occasional trips to the office. And what about you? Do you work remotely, from the office, or mix of the both worlds? Drop those thoughts in the comments, I love to hear your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this video. You may also like to watch my other video about what I actually do working from home as a front-end developer. And as always, like, comment and subscribe.